In the quiet of the dawn, I hear your name.
Throughout history, believers from every faith tradition have searched the scriptures for patterns, hidden structures, numerical symmetries, and coded messages. Jews, Christians, and Muslims all have found what they call mathematical miracles within their sacred texts. But this story is not about their discoveries. It is about one man's journey into a treasure buried in a field. It began with a single verse, the first gospel, Matthew chapter 13, verse 44. The kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hidden in the field, which a man found and hid again. And from joy over it, he goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. A simple parable. Yet, in the original Greek, something caught my eye. The word for field is Agron, and Agron happens to be my birth name. A coincidence? Perhaps. But in the parable, the treasure is literally hidden in Agron, in the field, inside my name. That realization pushed me deeper. I lifted 5 key words directly from the verse: kingdom, heaven, treasure, man, and field. In Greek numerics, their combined value is 4,792. This number immediately stood out. In the Qur'an, as it exists today, the 47th chapter is called Muhammad, and the name Muhammad has a value of 92. 4792. The same pattern. Coincidence again, or design? I examined Matthew even closer. The Gospel is the 40th book of the Bible, the first book of the New Testament, chapter 13, verse 44. Adding these digits, 411344, gives 17. Then, counting all the letter values of these 5 key words gives 139. Together, 17,139. Most Muslims are taught that Muhammad is mentioned 4 times in the Quran, but in fact, he is mentioned 6 times by name. Chapter 3 verse 144, chapter 33 verse 40, chapter 47 verse 38, which is chapter Muhammad, chapter 47 verse 2, chapter 48 verse 29, and chapter 61 verse 6. If we add these chapters and verses as whole numbers, it gives 17,139. The same value found within the 5 Greek words in Matthew chapter 13 verse 44. And the thread doesn't stop there. The Fatiha, the opening chapter of the Qur'an, is the first chapter with 7 verses built on 139 letters. That's 17139. Again, 17,139. The same number tying chapter 13 verse 44 of the Gospel of Matthew to the structure of the Quran. If we take the initial letters for the names of the 4 canonical Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, MMLJ, in reverse, the numbers would read 1344. The same code as Matthew chapter 13 verse 44. Also, please note that the first time Muhammad is mentioned in the Quran is in chapter 3 verse 144. In reverse, that's 4413, an anagram of 1344. So what is the treasure in the field? What is hidden in the word named Agron? To me, the numbers point toward a single figure, a prophetic thread weaving through the text. Muhammad, a treasure hidden, revealed through scripture, language, and mathematics. The Greek word agron happens to be the 842nd word of the chapter. Reversed, it becomes 248, the numerical value of the name Abraham, the father of the prophets. The field, the treasure, the numbers, all converging into a single narrative, a hidden message, a revelation across languages and scriptures, a treasure buried in a field waiting to be found. These are my findings, my discoveries, my journey through the text. You may interpret them however you choose, but for me, the treasure was always there, hidden in the word named Agron. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.